Smelleanor. So the time since I saw you last has been pretty awesome, and here is why. So I've been having a pretty good time since I last saw you. We'll try and do this chronologically because otherwise I'll be upsetting my head. In my last week of my Christmas break, I think it's like the second week in January or something, the first half of the week I spent doing my uni work. I got a deadline like the Monday I came back, so I got that done in the first 3 days of that week, and then in the second 3 days I just chilled. I took more time out because I'd just had a 6-week break. Like, I needed a break from the break. Okay, yeah, that's legit. So I had my last few days of downtime, full on chill, gradually getting my stuff together, ready to come back up to Huddersfield, back to uni, back to my own individual little corner of the world. In that time, however, I was absolutely obsessed with Tom Fletcher's wedding speech. Like, I had it on repeat basically all the time during doing my uni work at the start of the week. So on the first day I had off, like, having finished my work, I was like, right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put together all the songs from the wedding speech in the right order, cut at the right place, and the same as the wedding speech, but the actual songs, so still the original song lyrics in, instead of Tom Fletcher's wedding speech lyrics in. Now, I only had the Wonderland album and Room on the Third Floor album. So I thought, you know what, it's about time I, got more McFly in my life and got more albums. So I went on the iTunes store and I bought everything McFly have ever done, which might have been a bit excessive. But since then, still not stopped listening to him. Just McFly, all the time. And obviously, every time a McFly song comes on that is one that he used in the wedding speech, you have to sing over the top of the track the wedding speech lyrics. That's just the rules. Is it a bit odd that we know the words to essentially another guy's speech, wedding speech at that? I don't know. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. It's a blooming good wedding speech. Snaps for Tom. But yeah, I'm really enjoying jamming out to that at the moment. It's just always on, whether it's on my iPod or in my car or on my laptop. Whatever I'm doing, I've got McFly playing. Having McFly on in the car leads me on to coming back to Huddersfield. Oh, so that happened on Sunday just gone. The day that the baking video went up. I came down in the morning, very chilled, very casual, like really relaxed day it was. I woke up late, I didn't have breakfast, I just went straight for Sunday lunch, is what you gotta do. It was just a top-notch Sunday lunch. Didn't quite beat Christmas, but Christmas shouldn't be beaten. Christmas dinner should be the best meal of the year, and it always is. It's always my favourite meal of the year. I love it to bits. Came down that morning, had lunch, and then got the rest of my things together, packed my car, headed on back up to Huddersfield. I love driving so much, it's like my favourite thing to do. So an hour and a half long drive when I haven't driven my car for 6 weeks, I was in heaven. I felt so free on the roads because they weren't that busy. It was such a good drive. I didn't get stuck behind anything at any point of the journey. Oh, I could just really enjoy myself, just connecting with me and my car. My car is like my best friend. Should anything happen to my car, I would be devastated. So yeah, I had an absolutely fantastic journey driving back up, with of course McFly blaring out the whole way. My car's called Noah, so if I ever like talk about Noah, we're talking about my car. I'll probably put a picture in of him like just now. That was Noah. He's my best bud. So yeah, I got back up to Huddersfield on Sunday and came back to see all my friends that I hadn't seen in weeks. However, I have not stayed in Huddersfield this week, so I've had and enjoyed new music. I've come back up and enjoyed Huddersfield, and number 3, my third reason for having such a good time since last seeing you is I went back home. That isn't the reason. I went back home to go see a play. So I went to see The Mousetrap at the theatre in Nottingham, It was my mum's birthday present, so I went along with me and my mum. As us, cheeky selfie in the theatre just before the show started. It was fantastic. We were on the front row of the balcony, so we had a pretty good view as well. And there's just something about live stage, like whether it's a musical, live music, or a play, or panto, which was great over Christmas. It really encaptures the audience. I don't think you can compete with it really. It's just really expensive, which is annoying, because I've decided that having enjoyed myself so much at the Mousetrap, that I'm going to go and do more of the seeing of the plays. I think it was the first like proper play I'd been to see, like ever. Probably have been to like some weird ones as like a kid, like, you know, Noddy or something like that. Doesn't even count as a play. But as a person that can like retain information properly, you know, I haven't been to a play. So it was a really good experience. I absolutely loved it. The plot of the Mousetrap is fantastic. If you don't know the Mousetrap, it's an Agatha Christie novel that has been turned into a play for the West End. It's been running on the West End for 63 years now. So yeah, I went to go see that. It was fun. It was just so good. So basically you have these two newlyweds that have opened up a guest house in the middle of nowhere, and it's their first day running. They have 5 people come to stay. They get snowed in because it's winter, and it turns into a classic whodunit murder mystery. I'm not going to say more than that because there's the legacy of the Mousetrap, which is anybody that reads or goes to see the Mousetrap is not allowed to say the twist at the end or give away who done it. That's what has kept the Mousetrap going so long. That's what's made it I think it's the longest running show in Britain of all time. Although I can't tell you the entire plot of the Mousetrap, I will tell you about one of the characters. My favourite character, Chris Wren, is a young guy who goes to stay at the guest house, and I'd love to play him. Like, not that I'm an actor or anything, I couldn't be an actor, but I'd love to play him. He's so camp. He's incredibly happy all the time, thinks everything's fantastic, and just runs about the place having fun. For those that don't know me, I can be quite camp at times. Despite not being gay, I can be quite camp and really go for it and full out and go to the extreme if I want to, and really have a good time with the whole camp thing. So I eat it up a bit. I think I'd take that role to a new level. He was definitely my favourite character. So if you haven't gone to see it, or if you haven't read it, I really recommend you do one or the other, or both of them. I'm not going to lie, I haven't read it myself, but that's because I hardly read anything. So go see the Mousetrap, go read the Mousetrap. Yeah, it's a brilliant story and it's really good, really captured me and really inspired me to go see more. So I really think you should, it's great. So yeah, having gone to see Mousetrap on Wednesday evening, came back to Huddersfield Thursday daytime, got back and hung out with my flat for the rest of the day. I really love being here. The main reason I like it here so much is because it's like my own little corner of the world that I can call my own. I'm just surrounded by friends all the time. This place signifies me stepping out of my parents' shadow back home and becoming my own person with my own thinks and my own ideas. That's why I love it here so much. Plus my room is so much bigger. Having said that, however, as much as I love being here, I've been back twice. Once to go see Mousetrap, as you know, and the second time to go celebrate my sister's birthday. It was her birthday on Thursday, so happy birthday for Thursday, Becca. Happy 28th, big shout out there. Not that you asked for one, or not that you'll even see it, but it was there, the thought counts. So yeah, that's been my life the last few weeks. Let me know what you guys have been up to down in the doobly-doo thing below. Also let me know what music you've been listening to recently. Any plays you'd recommend I go see, having enjoyed that one so much. Also let us know what you've been doing. And I can't wait to hear about what you've been up to and see your update video next week. Hope you're having a good time. Guys, subscribe if you want to see more of what we do. Like the video if you liked it if you like. And I will see you next time. High five, guys.